If you are an empath, I want you to understand that you need to have a lot of patience with yourself. See, the empaths that we are, it makes it harder for us to interact with people like other regular people in this world. If you are an empath, you feel everything. Everything that's not said or done. It's like you can feel people's energy even before they're near you. When you walk into a room, you can feel the energy. As soon as you walk into the room, that's how powerful empaths are. So you, my friend, have to have grace and patience with yourself, my love. This path does not get easier. It does not. Trust me. I am still struggling every day as an empath because I know when people are being fake and phony. It's not hidden from me. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always had the gift of being able to feel people's energy and know if I'm in danger or not. Sometimes I feel like it's a gift and a curse to be able to feel so much and know so much without even being able to interact with someone. I can just be in a room with someone and I can know what their energy tells me. When I interact nowadays, as a spiritually woke person, I've been through the spiritual awakening. I've had the ego death, all of those things, but I still struggle myself as an empath because I do know what's going on now. I'm very aware of what's going on. I'm not hiding myself from the reality of what's going on in this world, especially with people. It makes it a lot harder for me to interact with people or groups of people because I can tell when someone's trying to be funny or they're trying to be shady in a way. I can tell that. I can feel that. I can feel when someone is being not genuine, like they have ulterior motives. I can tell just when how someone speaks, their tone, their body language. I can read all of that. I read things, I read into things, and it's very unfortunate for me sometimes because sometimes I just want to turn that part of me off. I don't want to be that way sometimes. It's very draining to be in this world full of darkness. There is a lot of light, don't get me wrong, but it's full of darkness. And you're a light. And your light sometimes make you jealous. Sorry. And your light makes people jealous of you. Unawarely. You can be so unaware of how people are so jealous of you and they don't even know you. They just see the light that you have and they want that. They need that. They'll figure out a way to take it from you some way, somehow. And then when I think about that, I think about individuals who are very narcissistic, who have a succubus spirit, who don't want to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally. These are the type of people that we have to interact on the daily basis. Whether we're going to work, whether we're waking up, it might be family members that you know, it might be friends that you know. And I find that these type of people that I'm talking about helps the chosen ones become better people in a way. And I know that's not nothing that you want to hear. I know it's very hard. It's a way for you as an empath to understand that you have a purpose. Going through trials and tribulations, especially with people, helps to mold your personality. It helps push you on the path that God has for you. I know it because since I was a little girl, I would be bullied for no particular reason. It will be because I was quiet or shy or calm or kind-hearted. It was for the smallest reasons. So I know what it's like to struggle with just existing. I never asked for a soul to be jealous of me. I just simply want to exist and to coexist with my peers. I give love everywhere I go, but I had to understand at some point that you can't give love to every single soul. You have to learn how to protect your energy. Your energy is sacred. It is so sacred that if you give it away unknowingly, you are on your way to the grave. You. And I just have to let my brothers and sisters know this because it is important in this world full of demons and darkness that you have to protect your energy. Know when to let go, know when to move on, know when to walk away, know when to stop and say, hey, I don't want to be here. No, you can have my time and energy. I know who I am. I know what I bring. Everybody don't deserve a piece of you. They don't deserve everything that you contribute to this beautiful world. They don't. And I had to learn that the hard way, with all the heartache and the pain and the sadness that I've went through in my life. It has been so gut-wrenching. It has left a black hole in me that I am constantly having to heal every single day. It is a process. Trust me on this. You wake up, you think about things that happened from yesterday. Those memories come back flooding of what this person did and what they said and how they treated you. But somehow you find a way to just bury it inside of you. And it was so bad that I got sick. Yeah, that's how disease harvests off of your trauma and your anger and all of the stuff that you don't deal with. That is why I try to spread this good word, this good message that you're gonna be okay. It doesn't matter what you've been through. It doesn't matter how they've treated you. My good love, you are protected, highly favored. You are. You are a chosen one. Now I know sometimes it's hard. It's hard for us to accept that. It's hard for us to accept that we're going to have to go through tests and trials and tribulations until we go. Now I'm not saying that you can't have a perfect life, but I'm just saying in this world nothing's ever going to be perfect. You can't be perfect. No one else can be perfect around you. There's a certain amount of grace that you have to have for yourself and others. But understand this, the grace that you have for others, you need to have 10 times more grace than that for yourself. Being a chosen one today is not easy. It never has been, never will be. Because we have a purpose that is only created for us. It is hard for us to be chosen. It is hard for us to answer that call. It is hard for us to embark on the path and the journey that God has for us, because the path that we have is a sacred one. Everybody can't walk this path. Everybody can't be on this journey, my love. They can't do what you do. They don't have it in them to be that strong. They don't have that strength, that resilience, that character. That shit wasn't built overnight. It wasn't. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. And people wish they can walk in your shoes sometimes. I don't be understanding the jealousy, because baby, if you walked in my shoes, you wouldn't want to be here. You wouldn't want to be living here on planet Earth. I promise you. So we gotta really just take accountability for our lives, because the same reason why you're jealous is the same reason why you're still stuck in a place where you even have the privilege to be jealous. We don't have the privileges, because I certainly don't. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to be something. I'm trying to do great things in this world, and I can't let negative energy, low vibrational energy, low vibrational people get in my way. I came too far. That's the type of mindset you gotta have walking in this world, chosen one. Put it in your heart. Let it seep in. Let it seep into your soul. Boo-boo. Nothing anyone can do or say can be or stop you from being who you need to be. It can't. It can't. And it won't. God created you to do great things. He created you in his image. That means we are God's. That's what that means. You, my friend, you. So don't doubt yourself ever. It's been too many times in my life where I've wondered if I'm gonna be okay. I thought I actually believed those people and what they said about me. I thought that it was something wrong with me because I wasn't anything like them and I didn't want to be like them. I mean, nowadays it's more befitting to be a follower and to go with the flow and fads and be complacent and just let things happen that has nothing to do with you, but you just have to be involved and you have to gossip and you have to treat people bad. And that seems to be a fad. I don't know. It seems to be a fad to be dark. It seems to be a fad to be evil. It seems to be a trend to be a disgusting human being to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to offend anyone, but I'm just being real. Because in retrospect, if we don't understand that it's duality in this world, it's duality in this world, it's duality with us. You got the good and the bad part of us. A lot of us are working on it. We're not all good. And when you think about spirituality, you will never be all good, because you were meant to have duality. Duality is important for us to live here on planet Earth. If you want to walk here on planet Earth and be the God that you were meant to be, you're going to have to learn how to tame the darkness when need be. Because some of us are retired crash outs. I know I am. I know what I am capable of. And I know what it looks like to go a different way. Be on a different path. But what's that helping anybody? It surely ain't helping me. From where I come from, baby, I don't have no time to be no crash out. I got too many good things to do. I got too many blessings that I want to see. And I know that God has them for me. But I have to learn to let go of things that does not serve me instances, places, or things, even situations. Everything isn't going to go my way. I'm not going to get everything that I want in this life. I have to be okay with that. I have to be okay with people giving me rejection, saying no, because sometimes that rejection and those no's are helping you to be able to open the doors that God has for you to open. There's doors that you can't go through. There's places you can't go to. And it's all divine protection. You have a calling and a purpose over your life that calls for you to be highly protected, highly favored. I'm talking about all ancestors on deck, baby. 24/7, constantly sending you messages, synchronicities. They're letting you know that you are never alone, that you are always taken care of on every single side, especially when you're awake and when you're sleeping. That's very important for you to understand. So you don't have to wonder what's going to happen while you sleep, baby. You are safe. And when you know that, and when you feel that in your spirit, there's nothing that you cannot do. There's nothing that you cannot achieve. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care where you come from, what background you came from. Baby, you're here. You're breathing. You got time. You have time. Don't let nothing in your past stop you from your greatness. Don't let it prevent you from being who God created you to be, baby. Please don't. Take it from me. The stuff that I've been through, I shouldn't even be here. I shouldn't be here on earth. I should be gone. I should have been taken out a long time ago, but I'm still here and I got life in me. And as long as I got life in me, I'm going to speak life into you. Because that's all I am, is life, baby. That's all I am. I'm a walking, breathing testimony. And I'm going to spread this message. I'm going to spread this good news because we need more of it. Trust me. I know you've been through things that will make you question your existence. But don't ever, ever. This world will try to break you down and turn you into this little bitty thing and tell you that your dreams are not achievable, that you cannot do it. What are you doing? Who are you? It seems like fame and fortune is the key to this life for most of us in this world. And that's what seems to be more acceptable. The more famous you are and the more money that you have, you're more accepted in this world. But let me tell you something. The type of spirit that you have, my love, I promise you, is worth so much more than any money, any gold, anything in this world. Yeah, the inside of you, your spirit. That's what we have to work on, our spirit. Because when all of this is gone, baby, all you got is your spirit. That's why you don't have no time to be paying attention to these evil folk. You don't have time for people who are trying to put you down and ridicule you. You don't have no time to be listening to them or the gossip. You got somewhere to be. You got somewhere to go. I know that because you're watching this video right now. Yeah, you have somewhere to be. You got things to do. Okay? You got things that God needs you to do. And he got messages that he want to send out to this world. But we have to send it. We are the angels on earth. We are the earth angels. We have to send the messages. The good news is out. The good news is out. We have to spread his news out. His good news Us here. Yes, us. I mean, honestly, what do you think we're here for? What do you think you're here for? I mean, of course we're here to have a good time. Of course we are meant to enjoy our lives, but that ain't it, babe. It ain't it. Because with the way the world is going, the way the economy is going, they're trying to take our freedom away. They're trying to take it. We can't let them. We have to build the spirit up, become resilient and strong, and so strong that we can't be shaken. Yeah? Understand that, know that, feel that. You're right where you need to be. You see the signs, you see the synchronicities. You are right where you, my love, need to be. Amen. Amen.